What's up, folks? What's going on with y'all? Let's get this live stream going. Y'all hear me? Let's get this live stream going. We in the sports rant, folks. I'm ranting right now. See who come in the live stream. Let's get this thing going. Hit that thumbs up. Come on, folks. Let's get in the live stream. Let's get this thing going. Yeah, I want to talk boxing. I want to talk Julian Williams versus Swift Hurd. Let's get this thing going, folks. Where y'all at? Talk to me. Hit that thumbs up when you come on in. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get that thumbs up. Come on, folks. This is a 15 to 20 minute live stream. Let's get this thing rolling and let's get this thing going. So we want to talk. We're talking boxing, folks. Yeah, J-Rock had an upset. That was a incredible upset. That upset was ridiculous. Who in the live stream now? Talk to me. We talking Julian Williams versus Jared Hurd. What's up, Speak Your Mind Sports Talk? What's up, bro? What's good with you, man? You know me, I'm chilling, man. We watching sports. It was crazy on Saturday and Sunday. You know, J-Rock stunned the world and he beat Jared Swift Hurd. I couldn't believe that, man. I thought Jared Hurd was gonna win that fight, but he didn't come to fight. What's up, Barker Raider? What's good with you, bro? Yeah, J-Rock stunned the world, man. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. What's up, JB? What's good with you, bro? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, man, Jamal Charlo gonna stun the world and beat Canelo Alvarez. That's what I think too. J-Rock put everybody on notice. There always could be a surprise. Oh, who I got between Thurman and Pac-Man? I mean, I made a video on it. Keith Thurman. I got him winning that fight 7 rounds to 5. I feel he's going to outpoint Pac-Man. That's my take on the fight. He's going to beat him and he's going to outpoint him. He's the younger legs. You know what I'm saying? He's going to outbox Manny Pacquiao. At this point, Manny Pacquiao, his legs are slower than his hands. And Keith Thurman is going to expose that. Keith Thurman is a smart enough boxer to understand that that's all he has to do to win the fight. And people forget Keith Thurman knows how to evade punches. He doesn't have the best footwork, but he has footwork nevertheless. And that's how you beat Manny Pacquiao. You use the sweet science. Hit, but don't get hit. Yeah, you're right, JB. It could very well play out in different ways. But I think that Keith Thurman is going to beat Manny Pacquiao. And it's because of the age factor. If this was Manny Pacquiao 5 years ago, it'd have been a wrap. But I don't think so. D, what's up, man? What's good with you, bro? Yeah, man, I'm just starting this Monday through Friday, 15 to 20 minute rant, sports rant. You know what I'm saying? My little lunch break from work. just get that rant out the way, man. And talk some sports real quick. Let me tell y'all something, man. That J-Rock fight stunned the world because we all saw Jared Hurd winning that fight. But when I went back and watched that fight, what's up, Tim Soden? What's good with you, bro? When I went back and watched that fight, I said to myself, man, Jared Hurd just didn't come out being the best version of himself. Plus, if you look at J-Rock's face, not taking nothing away from J-Rock, he won the fight fair and square because he was the better conditioned man. He won that fight because he was better conditioned. Because his face was touched up. It's just Jared Hurd didn't come in at his best. He had too many hometown distractions. You know what I'm saying? He was overlooking J-Rock. He thought he was going to be fighting Jamel Charlo next. I mean, we just got to keep it a buck on that one. And that's why he lost. Too many things going on in his head. See, hometown fighting is not for everybody. Everybody can't handle that pressure. Everybody's not Earl the True Spence. All right, Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. Catch you later, bro. But yeah, everybody's not Earl the True Spence, man. Now, the big fight that we want to see, forget the, you know what I'm saying, the fight that's happening May 18th, but we all know what the tell of the tape of that fight's going to be between Dominic Brazil and Deontay Wilder. It ain't going to be the same shit. It was a matter of time till someone be hurt. He gets hit way too much. I agree, Barkerata. He does get hit way too much. That's a fact. The problem with Jared Hurd is, you know what I'm saying, he's defensively irresponsible. And I can't stand that. And now people that made this comparison saying that Jared Hurd is like Earl the True Spence, I don't even want to hear that shit no more. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that nonsense anymore, folks. Let's stop that comparison. He ain't built that way. I told you, everybody's not built for it tough that way. So I don't even want to hear that one. But on to the fight for May 18th between Deontay Wilder and Dominic Brazil. Now I'm hearing people saying that, oh, you know, Dominic Brazil could pull a J-Rock. Please stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. That shit ain't happening. Oh, yeah, he did underestimate J-Rock. We know that, D. I mean, that's all day, every day. But Dominic Brazil is not going to have a J-Rock performance, okay? Deontay Wilder is going to knock his head off. That's what's going to happen in that fight. I don't know what people are thinking. If they're thinking in their heads that Dominic Brazil is just going to go in there and he's going to outbox Deontay Wilder, that's not happening. Dominic Brazil, his conditioning is not the best, okay? Deontay Wilder can last 12 rounds. He's a conditioning animal, and he's a knockout artist. Deontay Wilder, I got him stopping Dominic Brazil 7th to 8th round TKO stoppage. That's what's going to happen May 18th. I understand we're on that high of J-Rock, you know what I'm saying, underdogs and all of that, but that's not going to be the continual case. Not May 18th. That's not what's going to happen. The favorite is going to win that fight. Yep, I feel you on that, D. Yeah. I mean, Dominic Brazil, we saw the way he fought against Anthony Joshua. We saw him in the bright lights. In his step-up fights, he don't cut the mustard. Plus, he wanes. He doesn't have any defense, and his conditioning is horrible. So he's going to get exposed. Yep, I agree with that, JB. I think Wilder's going to toy with him and knock his ass out in 7 to 8 rounds. That's what I think. Because you got to remember, Wilder went ahead and did some old school training. And I think Wilder's going to want to use up some rounds, you know what I'm saying, to show his old school training in that fight. And he's going to get his ass out of there in 7 to 8. That's what I think is going to happen. He went back to the basics. He's not going to let that go to waste on an early knockout. He's going to get some rounds in him so he can be ready for the next fight. But I'm going to leave basketball alone. I'm going to leave boxing alone. I'm going to talk about basketball for a quick second. Let's talk about the Toronto Raptors, man. Let's talk about how the Toronto Raptors turned around and got a lucky shot that got put in for them to win Game 7. That was amazing. Yeah, I know everybody's sitting there saying Kawhi Leonard, you know what I'm saying, is the best player in the playoffs. I don't want to hear that bullshit. He's number 2. He ain't the best. No, he ain't, D. He's number 2. He's not the best. I don't even want to hear that nonsense. The person that's averaging the most points in the playoffs is Kevin Durant. And that's the truth. And I don't want to hear that. That game against Philly, boy, woo, you saw Joel Embiid, man. That dude cried like a baby. And he deserved to cry like a baby. You know why? Because like I said, Ben Simmons didn't develop an outside shot. That shit is crazy. Ain't that right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, JB. It was a lucky roll. Anybody know basketball know that's a lucky shot. I don't care what kind of good wrist he had shooting that shot. The way it hit that rim and it went in, and Joel Embiid did the best he could defensively. He deserved to cry. You know why? Because he came in there and gave all of his borderline and Akeem Olajuwon performance, only to have that shit snatched away from him because Ben Simmons couldn't develop an outside shot. And I mean, if you look at Kobe, now people got to put respect on Kobe's name, because why is Kawhi balling the way he's balling? It's because of Kobe's offseason work, folks. Kobe made Kawhi nasty like that. So people got to put respect on Kobe's name. Kevin Durant already had that offensive repertoire. So stop it, D. You talking nonsense. I don't even want to hear that. You talking nonsense. And remember, right before KD went down, he hit a shot before that calf. He was down 22 points. He was going to go on a tear. He probably was going to score about 46. So I don't even want to hear that. Portland Trailblazers, everybody sitting there thinking Portland Trailblazers are going to turn around and win this thing against the Golden State Warriors. Nope. Because if you go by history, you'll see that Damian Lillard and TJ McCollum, their backcourt suffers against Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. That shit ain't happening. Their backcourt suffers. Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson going to get the best of them. This is a series that Kevin Durant can go ahead and sit out and wait until the NBA Finals, because the Golden State Warriors are going to dispatch the Portland Trailblazers. This is exactly the series I wanted, because now the Golden State Warriors get to have that break that I said they were going to have. This is going to be a 6-game series, but it's not even going to be a heavy lifting 6-game series. It's going to be a lightweight 6-game series. Book it, folks, because they got Portland Trailblazers numbers. See, I didn't want them playing against Denver Nuggets. That would have been too much work for the Golden State Warriors. Now they playing Portland Trailblazers. Easy work. Easy 6 games. That's lightweight, folks. They get exactly the break they're looking for going into the NBA Finals. But on the East side, that Toronto and that Milwaukee series, that's a 7-game series right there. That's right, JB. They going to shut down Damian Lillard. Trust and believe that. They're going to lock him down. You know who they're going to put on Damian Lillard? They're going to put Klay Thompson on his ass. One of the best two-way players in the game. He's going to shut his ass down. Yeah. KD's hurt. He's only the best of the injured. Okay, D. You can say whatever you want on that. He's the best, all right. He's the best in any scenario. But I'm telling y'all right now, they don't need KD for the Portland Trailblazers. They got their number. They been had their number. And that was before KD showed up and arrived. But that Eastern Conference, the Toronto versus Milwaukee, now that's going to be a back and forth right there. Kawhi versus Greek Freak, what? That's going to be an epic series. Now I'm hearing people say, oh, they just got Kawhi Leonard. Who else do they have? Okay, people want to act like they don't got P. Sycom. People want to act like they don't got Serge Ibaka. People want to act like they don't got, you know what I'm saying, Danny Green. They want to act like they don't got these players. If you want to think that they just got Kawhi, okay. All right. You watch. Toronto going to shock the world, folks. Hold on for a second. I got some eggs cooking. Let me go ahead and stop that thing. All right. We back at it, folks. Yeah, Judy, appreciate that. Thank you for the love and the support. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, any one of y'all could donate now. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate any donations that y'all could throw my way. You know, show the channel support and love. But I want to get back to this boxing real quick before I get off. Yo, what's up, Avenger, man? What's going on, Avenger 1611? What's good with you, bro? I want to talk about Jamal Charlo and his upcoming opponent. What do you guys think about that fight? What's up, Avenger Blood 1611? What's good with you, bro? That's right. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up when y'all come in and subscribe. And y'all come in on the live stream. So what do y'all think of Jamal Charlo's next opponent? JB, I want your take. D, I want your take. What do you think of Jamal Charlo's next opponent? Fish food bum? Possibly so. He possibly is a bum. He's possibly fish food. But you know what? I think it's a opponent for him that's perfect. It's perfect for his confidence. That's right. What's up, Star Power Entertainment? You ain't the prediction king. I'm the prediction king. Remember that. The prediction king strikes again. That's me. So give yourself another saying. I like how folks like to bite and jock my style, but we ain't dealing with that over here. I'm the prediction king. Remember that. But yeah, I think Jamal Charlo is there. You go, JB. He's gonna knock him out in dramatic fashion. I think Jamal Charlo is gonna make a statement, and it's a confidence building fight for him. That's what I think. I think it's a perfect opponent for him. Well, that's good that you won $200 with the Raptors, but that's because you watched my video, Star Power and Entertainment. You were listening to me, and you went with what I told you to go with. See, everybody that goes with what I went with, they want some bets. I seen that on some of my videos. Some people said, "Man, I should have listened to your prediction, man. You know, I would have won some money." I saw this dude won $1,000, and he said it was based off of my predictions. That should tell you something. Basketball prophet, basketball visionary. The prediction king strikes again, folks. Because that's what I do. I strike. So if you listen to my predictions, you'll win you some money. But you would have lost you some money on that J-Rock fight. So it is what it is. That's why I Star Power Entertainment. You ain't fooling nobody. You was listening to my predictions. And that's why your ass wants some money. You can go ahead and put respect on my name. All you got to do is put heat and fire. Put those emojis there, and I know what time it is. That's all I need. Those emojis, and it'll let me know that you pretty much bite my style. D know what time it is. JB know what time it is. They know the prediction strikes. That's right. Oh, in basketball, yeah, D got me covered in boxing. Come on, JB, stop fronting, dog. Stop fronting. You and D call the fights closer, but see, here's the thing: I always pick the fighter that's gonna win, so that's what matters. What matters is the fact that you get the W. D, you ain't no damn prediction king. Y'all got to give yourself other titles, man. Y'all biting my style. You can't be biting my style, man. You got to give yourself something else. Remember, I'm the prediction king. I strike again. I said Toronto was going to win in 7 games. What happened? They won 7 games. I said on the live stream they were going to win 95-90. What happened? 92-90. I said that Portland was going to win in 7 games. What happened? Thank you, D. Jefferson. I appreciate that. I know you're talking about me, man. Let's just make sure you make that very clear, okay? I said they were going to win in 7 games. What happened? Portland won in 7 games. I said the Golden State Warriors are going to win in 6. What happened? They won in 6. So come on, man. JB, you right. I probably should become a betting man. I probably should make money off of it. But hey, it's for y'all now. I'm doing this for y'all. So all you got to do is go and talk, and then we good to go. You sound better, new mic. Yeah, I appreciate that. Well, thank you for the anniversary gift. So that's why I got the new mic. That's right, folks. I got the new mic, and I'm balling out of control with the new mic. That's right. Got the anniversary gift, folks. Shout outs to Judy. Yep, that's right, JB. When it comes to b-ball, that's my thing. But boxing too now. You better put respect on my name with the boxing. That's right. D's number 2. That's right. Tell him he's number 2, man. D gotta understand that. There's no way around that. D don't like being number 2, boy. Watch, he gonna come with a response. But JB, I think you got him beat on the basketball, because to be honest with you, you've been calling it better than him. I still have the East winning the championship. You heard it first here. Nope. Star Power Entertainment. You want to win some more money? You better put your money on Golden State Warriors. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you want to win some money, SP&E, you better put that thing on Golden State Warriors. They gonna get the 3-peat. You heard it first here. Yep, JB, your 2 dark horses got knocked out. So I already know what that means. That means you going with Golden State Warrior. I already could see that. Prediction, y'all got me on basketball games. Oh, D. And when it comes to boxing, I say right there, you 1B. I'm 1A, you 1B. How about that? When it comes to basketball, I got you. So either way, I'm over you, dog. You 1B in boxing, and you number 2 in basketball. So yeah, that's right. JB's right. You number 2, dog. Yeah, I'll give you that, JB. When it comes to that boxing, only because, see, it's one thing when somebody has boxed before. You got to put them over. See, JB is boxed. So because JB's been in the square circle, I'm going to give him the nod on that. If he say he's number 1, anybody that's been in the square circle, I got to give them number 1 over anybody that's just an analyst. So yeah, JB, you got us because you've been in the square circle. You know what time it is. D, please. That's nonsense, man. You call some fights closer, but you was off with the Spence and the Mikey Garcia. You were way off on that fight. Way off. You know why? Because you gave Mikey Garcia too much credit. Damn right, JB. Tell him. You gave Mikey Garcia too much credit. D Breezy, what's up, bro? What's good with you, man? Lions only. That's right. They don't want to face Jamal Charlo, man. They know what time it is. What's up, Wasi? What's good with you, man? Let's get back on this boxing, man. Now we got some boxing heads up in here. Hey, D Breezy, what you think about Jamal Charlo facing Canelo Alvarez, man? Yeah, okay. Let's see what Avenger Blood 1611 said. He knows his sport. Who you got? Pacquiao, Thurman. I got Thurman, man. I've been said that. Thurman's gonna outbox Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's legs is too slow for his hands. That's right. That's why I said D Breezy. Jamal Charlo run 160, man. D, stop that nonsense, man. Hey, we got YC in here. I think YC calls the fights closer than you. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm number 1, YC number 2, hey, D number 3, and JB number 4. Yeah, that's how it works, man, when it comes to predictions, dog. On JB's last comment about Canelo versus Jamal. I'm gonna check that out while I see. I'm gonna see what that comment was. But I tell y'all, man, J-Rock showed why Jamal Charlo is gonna have a closer fight with Canelo Alvarez. I keep telling y'all that, man. Yeah, D Jefferson know his shit. I'm not gonna lie. JB. JB said, fuck you. I'm not number 4. Hey, man. You know, that's why you are number 4, dog. Look how you acted with the number 4. Yeah, boy. YC, man. I gotta read your comment, man. You know, your comments are always impactful. But D Breezy, man, I feel you on that. Yep, I said that. Hey, now you gonna start something because YC, JB, and D, they're gonna get on you, boy. But guess what? I agree with you, man. Canelo Alvarez is overrated. I believe he's the cash cow in boxing. I've always said it. He's a very, very good boxer. But that's it, man. That's where it stops with me. The buck stops with me there. He has knee issues, you know what I'm saying? Even whatever the fart his name is pointed that out. And I was surprised that he pointed that out. Yes, he is overrated by the Mexican fan base. Thank you, YC. I'm glad you pointed that out. He got knee issues, man. That's prevalent for fighters in their 30s. I'm telling you guys, man, Canelo Alvarez is losing it. I know JB don't want to hear that, but those knee issues, the stamina issues, he's losing it. He's 28 years old, but he damn near looked like he's about 37, 42 in the ring. Look like he's been in too many battles. I feel that Jamal Charlo is about 10 years younger than him, and that's why he don't want to fight Jamal Charlo. At least not now. He got a 9-fight contract with DAZN. 3 fights in. If he's going to fight Jamal Charlo, it's going to be on the back end, man. He's not trying to fight that guy right now because if he does, he knows it's going to mess up his DAZN $365 million deal. Let's just keep it real. If I was him, I would pick Demetrius Andrade. You know why I would go with Andrade? Because Andrade is goofy. He hasn't fought at the biggest stage. He had his chance with BJ Saunders, but that's not his fault. It's just BJ Saunders had some personal shit, you know what I'm saying, that interrupted that fight. Now, had Demetrius Andrade would have fought BJ Saunders and he would have beat BJ Saunders, then I would have said, okay, Demetrius Andrade's ready. But he ain't. Okay, let me see. Mr. Dodo Head, watch Canelo rule the middleweight division. Mitch, you a damn Dodo Head. Let me guess, you Mexican? Put a thumbs up if you Mexican, because only Mexican people sound like that. I disagree. I said in his comment, I give 2 or 3 fights to Canelo and he'll have virtuoso ace performances. Okay, I can see that, Wasi. I'm not taking nothing away from Canelo. Canelo, like I said, he's a very, very good boxer. And all that noise they were talking about with Jerry Hurd being able to compete with Canelo, I don't see that shit no more. Jerry Hurd got stopped by J-Rock, so Canelo would definitely drop his ass. Not to mention Andrade would sell out and take it easy on Canelo. Damn right, Terrence Spence. Of course Andrade would sell out. I'm not going to use the term because YC checked me on that, so I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to use it, but Andrade is goofy. I'm going to just say that and say the least on it. He's goofy. I just don't think a goofy dude like that can step in the bright lights and fight Canelo Alvarez and win. That's not happening. Thank you, SPNE. Teach Mitch something, because Mitch sounds like a dodo head. Calling me a damn dodo head. Ain't that my damn term, you freaking dodo head? How you gonna call me a damn dodo head? You Mexican, but you unbiased. I give you that. I'm not rooting against Canelo no more. I'm convinced no one up to 160 and even a lot of fighters up to 168 can beat Canelo. I'm gonna tell you 2 people I think that can beat him, Wasi. I think David Benavidez, he's dangerous for Canelo. I think if Canelo fights him at 168, Benavidez has that height and he has that power. I think he can drop Canelo. And if I was Canelo, I wouldn't fight him, especially now with those knee issues. And I think Jamal Charlo. Those are the 2 most dangerous fights for Canelo Alvarez. You tell me what you think. I figured you would say that, Wasi. Benavidez is no joke, man. He got power. And I think he could drop Canelo. And I think Jamal Charlo too, man. I'm sorry. Mitch, you sound like you just straight up Mexican, man. That's what you sound like. You been sipping on some margaritas, dude? That's what you sound like to me. Canelo has one, if not the best resume in boxing. Yeah, boy, Benavidez is no joke. Yep, Benavidez is no joke, man. He's tall, he's lanky, and Benavidez can jab. That's the thing. He keeps you at the end of his jab. He knows how to use his fucking jab. So he's going to give Canelo problems. Plus, Canelo's short. I think he can expose Canelo's shortness. Jamal Charlo's the same thing, man. Jamal Charlo's 6 feet, D Breezy. 6 fucking feet, possibly 6'1". He looked like about 6'1". I think he could keep Canelo at the end of his jab too. And you know what I like about Charlo? Charlo don't pull no punches, folks. That's what I like about him. He does not pull no punches. Yep. I agree, JB. Benavidez can rattle of combos. Yep. He's 6'1", Terrence Spence. I'm telling y'all, man, these tall fighters in boxing right nowadays, these tall fighters ain't no joke. D Breezy, I'm going to say this much. I'm not going to go as far as to say Canelo's a cherry picker because he's fought some competitors. He's fought Triple G. He's fought Danny Jacobs. I'm not going to say that. But what I can say is that, like Floyd Mayweather, he selects his opponents wisely. He selects good opponents like Mayweather used to do, but he selects them wisely. He selects them at the right time. So I'm not going to say they cherry picker because of the level of opponents. I hear you. Triple G is an old man. That one I could say, and I think we've all agreed on that. He ducked Triple G. That one, yes. But Danny Jacobs, I'm not going to say that because Danny Jacobs was 32. So Danny Jacobs just didn't fucking show up. You know I stay paid to lose and all of that, but the motherfucker didn't show up, man. He pissed me the fuck off. He just didn't show up. Because when he landed that combination and that left hook landed, I was like, OMG. If he would have landed that left hook 3 to 4 more times, we're talking about and the new. I'm going to say that again. And the new. Because Canelo Alvarez knew that left hook landed and it rocked his ass. I don't care what he admits. He knew that shit landed on his ass. But he don't want to admit it. It is what it is. Yeah. Canelo did duck Triple G, man. And we talking about the Triple G that at the time him and Andre Ward was supposed to fight. That fucking Triple G, the Triple G that fought Kell Brook at that time. If Canelo would have fought that Triple G, Canelo would have lost. That Triple G still had it. Danny Jacobs looked mediocre. Roddy Fielding was the weakest super middleweight champion at the time. And guess what? Canelo took him. Why not Darrell Benavidez and Caleb Smith? Caleb Smith, I think Canelo can beat him. Darrell will be tough, but I think Canelo could beat him. Benavidez is the one that I think would beat up Canelo Alvarez. That's the one, D Breezy. The one you mentioned in the middle. Benavidez will rock his ass. And he's just a younger Mexican, man. He's the one that the Mexican community fan base need to galvanize behind. See, that's the thing with the Mexican community fan base. I don't know why they don't galvanize around the right people. Why they always pick these, I don't know, red hair looking motherfuckers. Mitch, he walked through that left hook. He still kept walking forward. Bullshit. He didn't walk through that left hook. So why he went against the ropes, Mitch? Tell me that. Why he went on the ropes and why he laughed. Anytime you see a fighter laugh after they get hit, that means they felt your punches. Mayweather used to do that shit all the time. So stop that nonsense, Mitch. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. He chose Rocky, who was 100 pounds soaking wet. Yep, I agree, D. Rocky was bullshit. We knew that. That was just to get that 168 belt. Yep, he is Wasi, the number one. The number one. That's what he is. You saw what he did to Jalen Love. I mean, he beat the shit out of Jalen Love. Jamel Charlo been the number one mandatory ducker on why Canelo ducking. Yeah. I've been saying that, man. You see, D, the only thing you didn't add is Jamal Charlo been the number one mandatory for years. Years, folks. Years. I'm going to say that again. Years. Yeah, Caleb Plant is nice, too. The thing with Caleb Plant is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I agree with YC on that. We need to see about 3 more fights from him. But he does take some punishment, though. Nah, Jose Yepes, you talking out your ass. I like the fact that you got a picture up. You still ain't show your face. You probably look and feel like shit. He was laughing. Did you watch the fight? Maybe go rewatch it. Mitch, shut the hell up, man. Let me educate you guys. Yeah, Mitch, educate him. Star Power Entertainment. Educate Mitch and educate Jose Yepes. They just 2 hater and troll motherfuckers. Nah, JB, don't start with this Crawford nonsense, man. Here we go. There we go with this Crawford nonsense. And you know what? Let's get on to that shit, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Earl Spence gonna beat the shit out of Terrence Bud Crawford. Okay, folks? I'm gonna tell you that right now. He gonna beat the shit out of Terrence Bud Crawford. But first things first, he got that fight with Sean Porter. And that fight with Sean Porter is going to be the telltale right there. I'm not gonna lie. Sean Porter comes to bring it. He's gonna be physical. He's gonna come in there and he's gonna rock some shit up. But when it's all said and done, I got Sean Porter getting out of there, man. He's gonna get Sean Porter out of there 8 to 9 rounds. That's what I got. 8 to 9 round TKO stoppage. Yeah, D. I could see what you're saying about Alexander Usyk. That's true. D, it is gonna be a dogfight, but Earl Spence gonna get his ass out of there. Remember what Earl Spence said after the Mikey Garcia fight? I'm going back to bulldozing niggas. So he going back to bulldozing. And Sean Porter is first on the list to be what? Bulldozed. His ass is getting bulldozed. I'm sorry. I was watching some film study on Spence. Thank you. Thank you, Wasi. I'm glad you did that, man. I told you, Wasi, you got to check this boy out, man. You got to see where I'm hot on this dude, man. Because that boy got some skills to pay the bills, man. He doesn't make the same mistake twice, and he learns from his fights. And what I like about Earl Spence is he follows the game plan to the script. Jose Yepes, no, I don't need you to send me my picture. Just post it up, put it on your profile, motherfucker. D Breezy showing his face. YC showing his face. You know what I'm saying? I seen D's face, so why I can't see your face, Jose? This ain't no man crush thing or anything like that. It's just, you know, when a man doesn't show you his face, he lacks what? Moral turpitude, motherfucker. That's some old school shit that I learned. You can't show your face, you got something to hide. That means you insecure and miserable, motherfucker. Hey, man, I just want to tell you, man, put Breezy on the end of D Breezy. Only one D in here, fool. Hey D, you might have to check D Jefferson, D Breezy. JB. What's your Facebook? I had you all. Thank you, JB. Tell Jose to shut up, man. I'm interested in Spence meant by bulldozing fighters because I feel Spence is hiding his boxing ability to not give too much away. Yep, that's what he's doing, Wasi. And he gave a little bit away in the Mikey Garcia fight, but there's still levels to his boxing ability. And that's why I want him to fight Terrence Crawford, because you're going to see more of that come out. That's when you keep hearing me say there's more tools in the tool yard in the tool shed. That's what I mean by that. Spence has boxing ability. And as a matter of fact, if you go back and look at his old school Olympic days, you'll see a lot of his boxing ability there. But I have said anything about Hurd versus J Rock Clown. D Breezy, you might want to get on Mitch real quick. I don't want the woman chasing me if I put my pick up. True. Hey, JB, man. Hey, go do your thing, bruh. Do your thing, man. Post the pick up, bruh. According to the boxing rules, when a champion unifies, mandatories are secondary. Canelo has fought champions, therefore the Charlo fight will happen when Canelo fight for the IBF. Okay. All right. Well, that still doesn't negate the fact that it's a duck move. It's an open duck move because on Canelo's list, he omitted Jamal Charlo. So that's a duck move. I'm sorry. I feel Spence is hiding so much, but I like Bud too. He defines versatility. I agree with that, Wasi. Bud, the thing with Bud is I need him to fight Kell Brook. Once he fights Kell Brook, then I'll know everything I need to know about Bud. That would be my tale of the tape on that one. Because he needs to be put in there with a big ass dude. And then we can go from there. There's a way that people can get up to $100 even listening to your predictions. Just saying. Yep. Oh, you D Jefferson's little daughter? D Jefferson, you got your daughter on here? Shout outs to D Jefferson's little daughter. No cursing, folks. She's 8 years old. Brooke is a good indicator. That's what's up, D. Appreciate the support. Just don't say he's broken. That's right. Tell your dad that I'm the prediction king for a reason. So I assume you've been listening on some of this live stream. So tell your dad he's number 2 to me, okay? When it comes to predictions, he's your number 1 dad, but when it comes to predictions, he's number 2. Just don't say he broken and all that shit talk after he stops him in dramatic fashion. If anyone is ducking, it's Charlo. Not taking the opportunity to fight on DAZN. I agree with that. I disagree with that, Mitch. D, I need you to check Mitch on that. That's nonsense. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, D, man. Thanks for having your daughter shop me out. Appreciate that. Yeah. Hey, man, these kids, they smart nowadays, man. They'll get on there and do what they got to do. Yep. JB, tell her you number 2 in prediction after me. Tell her that. Salucky is a good test for Andrade. Yep, yes, he is. Andrade got to get past Salucky first. But you know what? Salucky, you know what I'm saying? We saw what he was made of, man, when he fought Danny Jacobs. So he's gonna be he's a rugged veteran. I could say that much. He's gonna be a good test, but I think Andrade's gonna get past him. That's just my take on it. It's not gonna be an easy fight. It's gonna be his first test, but it's not gonna be like a huge test for him. I think Andrade's gonna be more physical. That's right, Judy. It has become a personal show. That's right. No cursing, folks. We got an 8-year-old here. Jose, we got an 8-year-old here, man. Stop all that hating and trolling nonsense, okay? Mitch, are you an idiot? Jamal Charlo was offered pennies by Eddie Hearn. So why would I leave Al Heyman to go to DAZN for pennies? Agreed, D. 2019 has been the year of upset so far. Well, you know what, Terrence Spence? I could say the end of 2018 going into 2019, because at the end of 2018, remember Tony Harrison and Jamal Charlo. So the tail end of 2018 carrying into 2019 has been the year of the upsets. 154 is crazy. Me and YC was talking about that. It's open now. It's exciting because at 154, It's like you got a bunch of flawed fighters that can beat each other. And that's why I want Earl Spence to clean out 147, because he can go to 154 and beat all these flawed fighters up. Jamel must win against Harrison. Yeah, if he doesn't win, that's it. It's over for Jamel Charlo. His career is done. He might as well stick a fork in him. He's done. I agree with that. Terrence Spence, I'm going to tell you right now, man, I don't see Harrison winning because his demeanor, it seems like he's feeling himself too much. I think Jamel Charlo is going to win the rematch. That's just my take on it. I think Jamel Charlo is going to win the rematch. And I'm going to go as crazy to say I think Jared Hurd, if he activated the rematch clause, which is being reported that he did, I think he's going to beat J-Rock. And I could see Jamel and I could see Jared Hurd having that rematch. That's what I could see. Yeah, J-Rock did prove that, Terrence Spence, but J-Rock is still a flawed fighter, man. He's still flawed. Yep. Hey, well, see, I told you, man. PBC got some good fights, man. Al Heyman must have heard you. He must have heard you and all these other people that's sitting there saying they don't fight nobody. And he heard you well. He heard you loud and clear. And they not shelving their fighters. Nah, JB, I'm not underrating J-Rock. J-Rock's a good fighter. But at the same time, here's my take on it. My take on it is this. J-Rock still got hit quite a bit. Just look at his face. My daddy is number one for real, just making you feel good. D. Jefferson, did you tell your daughter to say that? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You're supposed to support your dad. You know, your dad is number one. It is what it is. But when it comes to boxing predictions, he's number two. That's all. But your dad's the man. You know what I'm saying? He picks fights well. Me and him, we've conversed quite a bit. D. Jefferson knows his stuff. Yeah, it's a four horsemen here. Well, I might have to add D Breezy and I might have to add Terrence Spence on it. But it's a four horsemen here between me, YC, JB, and D. Well, you could say five horsemen because Speak Your Mind Sports Talk, but he left. D Breezy, that's what I'm talking about. Lines only, man. I like that. Keep saying that. Ruiz or AJ, please. AJ is gonna win that fight hands down. You got we got an 8-year-old here, so I gotta keep it clean. You have basically an unathletic fighter that's fighting AJ. So because an unathletic fighter is fighting AJ, AJ is gonna win. He's gonna knock him out in the 4th to 5th round. IBFP should do live streams. He's missing that on his channel. Yeah, I agree with that. But hey, I guess he's on to his own thing, man. Support to him, respects to Nuke, you know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing, you know, but I'm doing my own thing, man. This is the Monday through Friday rush hour. I'm about to get off pretty soon because I gotta head back to work, folks. Time flew by so fast. G. Jefferson's only one real one in my chat. Oh man, Israel Diaz. I'm gonna take a few more before I ride out. Jamal Charlo isn't a threat for Canelo. Okay, here we go. Another Mexican talking his talk. I'm gonna leave you be, man. Hey, support your own, man. I respect that. Support Canelo Alvarez. It is what it is. But Canelo Alvarez is gonna get exposed. All right, D. Jefferson's daughter. Take care. Have a nice one. Yeah, all right, y'all. Y'all be easy, man. I just wanted to do this first one, see how it goes. You know, it went longer than I thought it was gonna go, but I'm gonna keep this thing going Monday through Friday. Every time during my lunch break, we're gonna hit this real quick and go from there, man. All right, y'all. Be easy.